Joseph A. Tyran, electronics technician, 3rd class. Well, I can remember the captain inviting me into his stateroom and trying to convince me to ship over. One thing that was very different, I was offered shore duty at the Chapman Communications Station. And I don't know where that is, but I was told that it was somewhere outside Washington, that I could have a good 2 years of shore duty there. And I remember the captain, you know, I told him respectfully I declined. Sometimes I think I should have stayed in. And I can remember our division officer, our original division officer was discharged before I got out, but this guy, Lieutenant Cohen, and he was like a Navy cheerleader, this guy, he would say. It's a good life, he would say. The Navy's a good life. And he says, Tyran, how come you're not staying in? I says, well, I'm going to give it a shot outside. He says, it's a good life. He says, but the one out there is better. Never forget that. He was a funny guy. He says, I do. Don't tell the radar man. I said, okay, Lieutenant. My mouth is sealed. Yeah, it was fun. I had a good feeling. I enjoyed what I did. I love the electronics work. I like the challenges. I wish I could have seen more of the world. After I got out, they went to the Mediterranean. My brother went in after I got out. I was a fire control technician. And he was on the luxury ships, the guided missile destroyers and those kinds of things. So, and he went to the Mediterranean. He told me all about it, what I missed. But if you were a married man above on the Murray, it was a great duty. It was the best duty you could have because we were out 2 weeks in 2 weeks. And that was like clockwork. 3 years on the Murray. Really enjoyed it. I learned a lot. And it was, I think, what I needed to be successful. The military training, the electronics training, because I loved electronics and electrical from a boy, you know, from a very young man. My sister was much older than me, and she went to med school, and she used to bring me she used to buy me stuff to fiddle with, that kind of thing. So I always had an interest in electronics, electrical, and that sort of thing. And, you know, today I think some of the younger group should consider the services. Especially what you see going around today, you know. It was a way of growing up and getting started on the right foot.